Expecting death by elementals was a turnabout. It was. So we got Tailwind of Bloodlines. Every time a spontaneous spellcaster in your party casts a spell, they have a 50% chance to avoid expending a spell slot. Well, I think that's the one we're probably going to be picking, I have a feeling. Tailwind of the Gnomish Fortune. Your party starts with 5,000 gold. In addition, vendor prices are reduced by 10% for every gnome in your party. Tailwind of Fists. Unarmed strikes made by your party members gain a +1 bonus on attack rolls and deal an additional damage die of the same type as a primary one. 1d4 becomes 2d4, 1d6 becomes 2d6. These are 3 good bloodlines, tailwinds. So, are we going to have at least 2 volunteers? Probably 3. So who wants to be the leader? And we need to pick a Tailwind. It's mediocre beyond the start. Vendor prices reduced by 10 though. It's not bad. But 5,000 golds. We can't buy that much stuff. We don't buy that much stuff because we never have the money to buy it. Yeah, you can have 60% off if everybody's a gnome. Yeah, we had Fist before. It wasn't too bad, I don't think. It was okay with lots of pets. It did well, though, didn't it? 50% chance to avoid expending a spell slot. Sorcerers, oracles, bards, scalds, hunters, I think are spontaneous. Aren't inquisitors too? There's a bunch of spontaneous now. Blood Razor. Yeah, there's a bunch of spontaneous now. Don't cast offensively, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, except when you need those extra healing spells sometimes. It's nice not to burn a spell slot. Not every spell has to be offensive, you know, Ring. There are useful spells that don't do damage. Those extra healing spells, your party sucks unless you have the tailwind we had last time. No. Did you just not see what happened to this last party? It had nothing to do with sucking. It had to do with getting sucky dice rolls. They had a druid. That's not spontaneous caster. They had a druid. What's your thing about druids? I know they're uninteresting. Sometimes I think you lack imagination, right? They had a healer. A very low level healer. A cleric would have done the same thing. Because clerics get in and druids get the same amount of spell slots. So there wouldn't have been much difference there. Clerics get channel. And I don't think it would have made a difference again in that last fight at all. That guy was going to destroy that group no matter what. He was level 10. He was level 10 barbarian. Well, sorry, 5 barbarian, 5 fighter. There's no way they're winning that fight. Whether they had a cleric, an oracle, or whatever, it wouldn't have mattered. Healing was not going to save them. He had more hit points. Probably had at least double their hit points, I'm going to guess. Or better because channel energy that I mentioned, not because of the shitty healing spells you're talking about. I'm still saying that the cleric wouldn't have made a difference in that last fight. Because they still would have only had, what, 3 group heals at best? Have anyone with decent AC? How many people have decent ACs at level 3? How many classes have a decent AC at level 3? You can make at least a 30 AC by 3. Doing all your little charisma BS crap. The double dipping. Explain. How can you hit AC 30 with one class by level 3? And are we talking buffs or no buffs? No magic. Just straight out, just wearing armor, dex, charisma, whatever you're using, but no spells. AC at the start, like Tower Shield Specialist. Well, they have to have the shield. But they don't hit AC 30 by 3. $25 maybe. With a couple of potions of Shield of Faith, why not use them in this simulation situation? I'm just saying. I'm saying no magic. Just base class skill. I mean, saying somebody's AC 30 from the start, but you're throwing in little caveats here, like using potions and stuff. That's not the same. Because what happens if those potions aren't available? Send me a screenshot later. Anyway, what are we going to do? We need a volunteer to lead this group anyway. I know they start you, but that's not the point. Zombie is leader. Merry Christmas. He has to volunteer first. I'm trying to get a consensus on what tailwind we should do. This is what we do. If I make all the decisions, I should make all the characters, right? We know how that's gonna go. Bloodlines? Bloodlines. Bloodlines sounds good. The other two are iffy. Actually, the third one's actually, we've used it before and it's actually pretty decent. Because you get a bonus to hit, plus you get extra damage for anybody that's using, no weapons, basically. It actually worked out pretty well, if I remember right. You have to make a decent physical character? You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. We're going to need a second volunteer, too, after Zombie's done. First level Mad Dog. That's Barbarian, right? Yes. Race? Sex? Kitsune intelligence. Ale. -2 to strength? Ugh. Skybird was an alchemist once. Business was booming. The bad way. Wander nomad. Nature. Becomes proficient with scimitars. Animal companion. Gets +3 bonus to maximum hit points. Okay, stats. Needs 13 intelligence. Okay. 15 strength. Okay. Points to go. Wisdom. 3 points to go. Okay. 2. That. Okay. Skills, so you're gonna be melee that. Any particular skills you're gonna need, I guess, is the real question. Perception is decent. Don't need any skills in particular. Okay. Nature something because you get a bonus. Actually, you get a bonus on can't. You can do both. 4 points. Okay, feats. Melee person definitely needs point blank shot. I hear that's all the rage. Prerequisite for trip is combat expertise? I don't know. Combat expertise for kinetic warrior. Choose the -1 on melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain +1 dodge bonus to AC. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and blah blah blah, the penalty increases by 1. Dodge bonus increases by 1. You can only choose to use this feat when you declare that you are making an attack or a full attack. So, automatic stuff. A companion. Skybird. Would people putting up Christmas decorations make good rogues after all? They get to dex the halls. Wow. Piggy? Piggy. Boar. Was bad? Isn't that bad. Creative, I would say. And it's got a Dungeons and Dragons theme to it, so it's appropriate. Aiden Katie. Yeah. Alignments. You a good guy or you neutral? One of those chaos. Yes, of course. Body types. We don't care, do we? Because you're going to be a human all the time. Right? Going to be my guess. Other appearance. Ooh, excuse me, got hiccups now. Let's pick a portrait. So we need a human type person. So Blood Rager, so barbarian type guy. So you can be wearing armor and stuff. Does it matter? Doesn't really matter, does it? That's barbarian-y. Oh, eventually gendarme. This will be a knight. Bald guy? Bald guy with a shield and a sword, or doesn't matter? I don't think it really matters, does it? Whatever. Okay, we've never used this one before. So, face, scar, hairstyle. Bald. Hair 6? He doesn't have any 6. There is no. And that's I mean, for the whole point of picking the portrait is to do the appearance there. That's why it's easier that way. Bald is fine. See, and that's all we need to do because nothing else really matters. If a plastic doll wanted to become a warrior, would she end up as a Barbarian? Too hard for me to say.
This will hurt.
Confident.
Get it off me.
That fits.
I have no need for this.
Pious. Aggressive.
I am superior.
We'll see. So, zombie. I don't know. Just say call you a zombie.
I lead. You follow.
Okay, all set. All set. We need another volunteer, by the way. Oh, we need to level up your bear too, don't we? Tacos can be poisonous, so always get a toxicology report. Are we eating tacos? That seems not good. Oh, that's right, we start off with second level. Forgot about that, we had that stuff going on. So, level 2. Oops. Still Mad Dog? Okay. Well, this is easy. Pack tactics. More beasts have +4 bonus on attack rolls and while flanking the same opponent. And your piggy. We have no clerics in the... This is our first character. We still need a volunteer to be number 2. Hey, Fenny. So, Fenny, you want to be number 2? Let's see. Perception. Is it mobility for these guys? Mobility for these guys. Fury's Fall for the trip. What should we name him? Piggy? Turbo. Yeah. Pig's named Turbo. That never goes well. Why is his portrait messed up? So, weapons. Arms in there. Arms. Do this. They didn't give us any potions to start. Who? What? Well, I think Fenny technically was implying to be the second person first, I believe. I mean, it's no big deal. We're going to pick up the third person relatively soon. It's after the first island. It's at the end of the first island, so it's not that long of a wait. You're asleep for a lot of this. Okay, so Fenny then. Okay, Fenny, what are we doing? Half elf. Gotta do class first. We don't have to, but it helps. Leyline Guardian. What class is that? Druid? No. Oh, a witch. Half level in witch, half level in druid. So some witches tap into the power of their patrons. Some witches tap into the power of their patrons not through a special connection with a familiar, but rather directly through a vast network of ley lines that crosses the planes. These witches can harness the latent power of the ley lines without even needing to be near one of the points where the ley line powers are accessible to mortal spellcasters. So conduits. Oh, this is all different. Casting spontaneously. Right there. From ley lines to a spell. As a swift action, she can increase her effective caster level for the next spell she casts in that round by 1 to 4 -1 levels. After performing Conduit Surge, the Leyline Guardian must succeed a Fortitude save, blah blah blah, or become staggered for a number of minutes equal to the level of the spell cast. Oof. Empowered. Instead of preparing her spells directly from leyline, so that's spontaneous. No familiar, no hexes. You have a patron. Okay, and improved hex. Okay. Oh, sorry. Male or female, Fenny? I missed that. Let's click the other archetypes for a sec. Let's see if the others are not spontaneous. Female? Female. Memorize. Hag. Memorize. Hex Channeler. Memorize. Spontaneous for ley line. Stigmatized is spontaneous. So all but the ley line and stigmatized are all spellbook users. Background for Fenny. Oh, sorry. Racial heritage. A basic half-elf, dual heritage, or kindred race. So, kindred? Okay, now your background. Is Charisma Caster right? I was assuming it was because that's what you picked. No, it's Intelligence. Then Stigmatized. Charisma. Okay. Background. Pickpocket. When in doubt, pickpocket. It's just easier. Okay, so stats. Gonna be charisma. Guessing. You want to do 19 or 20? Or 21? Or 22 even? You can do 21. Wow, 22 to start. If you want. $22 would be crazy, but 21 wouldn't be. Leave it at 20? Okay. Dex. Constitution. It's Fenny's choices. You don't have to submit to their little peer pressure, Fenny. You could just, you know, give them the finger. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. Don't give in to the pressure. Fight the man. Fight the system. Witches have decent will saves. But you can have better will saves, or you can work on your skills a little bit, or you could do that. Nope. Oh, can't do that. What pressure? I'm not pressuring Fenny to do anything. I'm telling Fenny he has choices. He doesn't have to listen to you guys. That's not pressure. That's opening up doors. Instead of closing doors, you should open doors. Okay, so stuff. Opening doors to wrong decisions leads to wisdom and experience. Unless it's really cold outside, then you put on a jacket. Or in my case, a shirt. Okay, so whatever skills. We have Arcane. Oh, Zombie's doing that one. Let's do Perception, because we got 3 points to spend. You're going to be a spellcaster, so you don't care about mobility stuff. Trickery. Your dexterity isn't the best, but for the time being. Scorpio Seb, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. Don't catch the Rona like you did. I got it last year, 2 days after Christmas. So I know the issue. Hey, like I trucked the first day? Yeah, pretty much was the same for me last year. It is not a pleasant experience. Don't believe the hype. It is not pleasant. It's not just another flu. Oh, we already have nature. Yeah. I'll do trickery for now, just in case. Use magic device? Oh, we can do that. Okay, so world, perception, magic device. A little different, but that's fine. Very rarely do we have somebody doing a magic device. That's probably a good thing. We'll see. Anyway, your feats. What feat would you like? Do we have elven magic? As a feat? Elven spirit? Is that what you're thinking of? +2 racial bonus on cash level checks made to overcome spell resistance. In addition, you +2 racial bonus knowledge. Arcane checks made to identify the properties of magic items, which is not a big deal for you. That's it? Okay. Extra hex? It's an extra hex. Because normally you only start with 1, right? So you get an extra 1. We haven't picked a hex yet, though, I don't think. You've learned the secrets of a new hex. You gain 1 additional hex. Oh, it's boring. Okay, Benny. What familiar would you like? Keep in mind, this is not a pet that runs around and kills stuff. This is just to give you a little bit bonuses on your skills. Oh, of course you have the cat. If you don't, you'd have to change your name. So, bonus to stealth and perception. That's fine. But Ring, his name is Fenny the cat. If he doesn't take the cat, he's got to change his name. I don't think Fenny the hare works very well. Fenny the lizard sounds like a gangster. Evil eye. Okay, curse. Black and demonic, hellbound, lame, plague. All these. Blackened. So, your hands and forearms are shriveled and blackened as if you had plunged your arms into a blazing fire, and your thin, papery skin is sensitive to touch. So, -4 penalty on weapon attack rolls, but add your burning hands to the spell list, or list of spells known. Scorching Ray, Burning Arc. So, you're going to be a fire wizard, or witch. Okay, spells. Burning Hands you get for free. What other 2 first level spells would you like, Fenny? Ill Omen. Alright, makes a must make a roll twice and take the less. For every 5 cash levels you have, the target must roll twice on an additional. Really? Yeah, this is new. I don't remember seeing this before. And the next roll they make, you must roll twice and take the less favorable result. For every 5 caster levels you have, the target must roll twice on an additional d20. So basically, you're screwing them over even more. You're trying to make it so they never make a roll. Snowball. Ill Omen for fun? I agree, that might be fun. Okay, choose a deity. So many to choose from. faith. Oh, that's right. You said that, didn't you? And your alignment. A green witch. A green witch on fire. So you can be truly neutral. Yes, you can. Oh, we have to pick a portrait, don't we? So. Half elf. Was it male or female? Female, half elf. Okay, so we're good there. So now we just need a portrait. Do we have a witchy looking elf-ish? Not you. Not you. Not you. Kinda witchy. It's one we used before. She's got a staff, kind of brownish red hair. Staff and reddish brown hair. So not her. That one? I have to give myself some credit there for recognizing that portrait so quickly. Okay. So, type, face, scar, hairstyle. That's the same hairstyle, basically. Except for the flower in her hair, so that's close. Hairstyle, art, color. Too red? Doesn't matter. Actually, I think that's closer. That's more of a reddish brown. I think. Any objections? There's a site to make your own portraits. Did not know that. Different hair? Oh, actually that one's got even the part on the right side and everything. Being on the left side. That one better? Okay.
Follow if you dare.
Voice.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Hold on. Just a little more.
Let's move. Let us be careful. Heal me, quickly! No contest.
Reserved it is. So, Benny. The cat. Is that redundant? I mean, just crop points of portraits. I can do that in Photoshop. Drawing them myself. That's tedious. Use AI. That's fine? Okay.
I feel faint.
Okay. I guess you can hold on to these for now. So, sticking to the witch the whole way. Because we got to do level 2. All witch. Okay. All witch all day. So, what would you like for your second hit? Hair of Hex. Slumber. Cackle? Okay. That was easy. Spellbooks, you don't memorize anything, so just... Oh, to get no spells on second level. That's okay, I guess. Got a crossbow, right? Yes. And an awesome little dagger. Okay, I do believe we're all set. We just need to go pick up some potions and stuff, and I think we'll be good to go. It's not really a snowball, it's an ice ball. $1900s. That's worth my name. What's Pearls of Power? The normal pearl of average size and luster is need for all spellcasters to prepare spells, such as clerics or wizards. Once per day on command, a pearl of power enables possessor to recall any one spell that they... When did they put these in? I don't remember seeing these before. That's new. But the last one? Okay. This game has 250 hours of gameplay, apparently. Probably. I just finished a campaign earlier today that was 8 days plus I don't know how many more hours, so do the math on that one. Yeah, so a little over 200 hours done on that run. That was my 4th playthrough too, and I didn't do everything. I didn't do everything. I skipped a bunch of stuff in the 5th act. So Turbo has 1 potion of mage armor. I'm gonna probably not. You only get scrolls. We already have one. What's the name of that food you're always asking about? Yeah, at least they're cheap. Yeah, Fanny's got magic device. Skullberry. Skull. Might not be in books. Oh, this is the right spot. So there's no recipes. Yeah, I know. I hate this part. The ingredient vendor? Is there an ingredient vendor? Unique equipment.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Your next break is in 1 hour.
There's an ingredient vendor? Nobody told me there's an ingredient vendor. I thought this was the only vendor. Oh, so it's the same vendor, just a different selection. I was just in potion. It's not in potions and scrolls. Because we were just there. I thought they usually were, I thought, though. I thought the recipes were here. Oh, there's the acorn pie. Weird. There's skull berries, but no recipe. I swear I was here. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Merry Christmas. From the future of those that do not, that do, and for those who don't, best wishes. Yes. Happy holidays to everybody. Yes, yeah, whatever. It's stuff. Anyway, it's not there. So we have 5 mage armor scrolls. We had one come with Fenning. Got those. We got 20 potions, which should be enough. Range sickening. So, even for 50 more minutes. Yep, seems about right. Anyway, I do need to take a break. Go check up on the dog, see what they're up to. Get some more water. Be back in a few minutes. And we'll jump into the island when we get back. So, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.